Okay. What's up, everybody? How's it going, guys? It goes against the squad. My name is Neil, and welcome back to City Skylines. Today, this is a live stream, so it's not actually going to be like normal video stuff. But since people like to watch this after the fact or as a full video, like normally, I'll just put in the intro there to act like it's real. All right. But since now that we got that out of the way, welcome back. That's right, back, everybody, to this game. I don't like putting the word end in the title just because I don't think we're finishing this game in this stream or the next stream, maybe the next stream, like if we have to do another one. But we are incredibly close to like finishing the majority of our city. Our city's looking good. It could look better though. But for now, we're just gonna be doing our own thing, kind of. Let me pull up the stream because that's what I forgot to do. Also, I may need to step away for a second, so I have a screen and like a be right back thing ready. What's up, Beagle Plays? Welcome back. I may have to, like I said, I may have to go at some point here in like a few, not a few minutes, but like in a couple of tens of minutes, and then I'll have like a be right back picture, so it'll be okay. That'll be later though, so don't worry yet. Nothing bad's gonna happen. So I'm just gonna have the chat open right here. Welcome. I don't know where to put this, over here. Okay, right here. And just a little warning that I will have to step away for a little bit later. There's a chance I don't have to, but I may actually have to because I need to go run like an errand real quick. But it'll be later, so don't worry about it right now. We're back to this game. Let's see, I got my save file right here. We have $10 bajillion. Let's load this up. Okay. So, I mean, I explained a lot of what was happening before in the other stream, but, I think in that one, we were more so just messing around. The stream from yesterday or whatever it was. So basically, I don't have the same monitor that I had before. And what I have basically now is I guess you could call it TV. So it's not high frame rate at all. It's only like 60, and it's still 1080. Like that's my old one was 1080, but it's like a very, I don't know, old gen 1080. It's not 1080i. It's like it's still 1080p, but whatever. You saw my post? Okay, yeah. Because I explained it a little bit in the stream and in the post. So that's just what I'm dealing with right now. For you guys, it looks normal. Like this is a regular stream for you guys, and you guys are actually lucky because you could actually see the quality. Well, I guess depending on your monitor, but I have to see it a little bit like weird. But like for you guys on YouTube, it should look totally fine. So that's good. Thumbs up on that. Okay, I'm just looking at this with this old screen I'm using. It almost looks real. That's the funny bit. Okay, and since we are limited to 60 frames, is that actually a thing here? Well, I don't see anything that says FPS, so I'm assuming it's locked at 60. So everything kind of just looks normal. The game wasn't that laggy anyway. There's a lot of hamburger roundup. Yeah, we were talking about that last time. So we got 1, 2. I made this one. This is 3. 4. 5. Is there another one I made somewhere? Not yet. Yeah, that's pretty funny. So we have 5 in total then. Because everywhere else I didn't make one. That's really funny. And I was thinking about our electricity issue. Well, it's not really an issue. But we have nuclear power right here. And I was wondering if we could just do away with solar power and just go full force into nuclear power. Because nuclear power is where it's at. Like, nuclear power is the good stuff. Electricity is the good stuff too, but, like, I don't know. Nuclear power is probably just better overall. So I'd have to look at, like, the wattage and all that. So, like, this is, what is it? Where does it say that? It says somewhere, right? Oh, 640 megawatts. These do 160. And at night, they don't do that well because, you know, it's nighttime. The sun isn't out. I got reminded of a post that I seen. I saw this thing. It's obviously a joke, but Someone was like, man, the moon is more useful than the sun because the moon provides light during the night. And it's like, you know, some ain't right about that sentence. Some ain't right about that statement. That's what, wait, why is this producing less? The nuclear power plant uses uranium. So does that mean we need to get uranium delivered? I don't know. Interesting. We'll figure it out. I think either way, it's not like coal where you could literally run out. Uranium should be totally fine. So right now, this is making 500 of our power that we need. Oh, you know what? It's making less because I gave them less of a budget, didn't I? Yes, I did. Oh, during the night, I did that. Okay. That makes sense. That's because, well, it's not really gonna matter. Night shift produces less power. Yeah, because I did also set the budget lower, so that probably is the thing as well. Just because who's using it? Well, I guess everyone uses it at night, but you're sleeping more so than being awake. So 640, what do we need? Oh, we're only using 500. So I could definitely delete the solar panels. I don't even know how many I have. I have 1, 2. Are there really only 2? Well, then I guess we could delete those because I would much rather have nuclear power. Because these. Actually, you know what? I'll just leave it. It gives our city some charm. I was gonna say that maybe the upkeep cost is too much, but I'll leave it like that. It's fine. We're fine. We're gonna need more water and sewer treatment. And I just remembered that, yeah, I would keep one as a backup. I'll keep both of them for now. Like, this one's nice right here, and this one's actually, like, pretty interesting, because the whole idea of this one here, on its own, next to the city, was that if everything, like, shuts down, at least this right here is providing energy for the local stuff. Because, if a thunderstorm rolls by, then they're just gonna knock out the power, but it's okay. We're getting a bit of a trash issue. Wait, did I buy? Oh, I did buy this plot of land. Okay. What else can I get? I could get one more. But what I want to do is fill out some more squares. So we have this square over here by the forest. I could do something here. The forest. This up here by the tracks. And this section up here across the river where there's kind of nothing. We could do something there. And there is a highway here, so I could just connect it. It's kind of flat land. It's kind of cool. Could make something here.
Geologists predict that a sinkhole could strike at any minute.
Where? Oh no! A sinkhole right next to the university. That's not surviving. That's kind of bad. Uh-oh. All right, and it's an 8.4 sinkhole. We're gonna have to just wait to see what that does. All right, but what were we doing here before? Building more offices, probably? I think so. Okay. Let me see this then. I'm gonna take this road, make it up here. Ah! Okay, there it goes. Oh, it's in the middle of the street. Hey, Noah. Hello, mate. I said that because you said that. Well, now we have a giant giga hole right here. Well, at least the university's okay. Yeah, actually, hold on, Noah. Now that you're right here, I'm gonna look for your house. I'm pretty sure your house is gone. Cause, there were a bunch of people dying. I'm pretty sure your house was right here. And it's no longer here, I think. So that's a little upsetting. Do you want me to make another house for you? Or would you prefer I just give you something more permanent? Like, I can name this watchtower after you. That's gonna stay there for a while. You get to choose. If you want. It's already ran me and my minions, sure. Do you want the... What building do you want? Do you want, the watchtower, or do you want, like, something better? Like a school. I can name a school after you. Just let me know. Or I could choose, I guess. Let me just repair this real quick. This was a 2-lane. Repair. And then these are regular roads. My brain remembers it was the Strawberry Residence was the original. You could choose. Okay. Give me 1 second then. I'll do that. Let me just repair this. And then I guess these guys are not gonna have a road going through. Or maybe they can. Can I? Oh, I can. It would just build a bridge. Okay, there we go. Now there's just a giant hole that that the university kids could go to and explore. They could go straight to the mines. Uh-oh. Wait, if water comes in though, then that's gonna be a nice river. Okay, well, whatever. Whatever happens first, I guess. Looks like people are dying, but remember, we have everything under control. And it looks like we're getting more people too. I don't know if I built more houses or where I built more houses, but it seems to be working. Alright, or keep me houseless. Houseless 3. I hate typos. Have a park named after you like me. You know what? I'm gonna give Noah a, this deep space radar. I was gonna look for one of these buildings in here, but I'm gonna name this deep space radar after you. Park named after me. I'm gonna name this deep space radar. It'll be Noah's deep space radar. Okay, how do I? There we go. Noah's deep space radar. So, either this is named after you or this is your building. That would be good for me and my minions. It will be good. You guys can look up at the moon all you want and kind of plot. Okay, did anyone die from that? I didn't actually check. 31 people died from that sinkhole. It's got to be mad embarrassing to die from a sinkhole. Isn't it just a glorified, like, earthquake? I guess not. It's more so just stuff underground sinking in due to, like, a cavern. Or just, like, maybe water damage. I don't know. But that's whatever. I like how we pretty much filled out this whole area completely. That's a good thing. I'm stuck in a park in a vulnerable position. Your park is... Hold on, what is this? Low land value. Okay, that doesn't matter. Your park is like down here, right here. Beagle Park. Got 21 visitors last week. 21. I mean, you're not really... Is that... Oh, I thought that said Charlie Kirk Street. It says Clark Street. Okay, never mind. But the Deer Park is, it's vulnerable, but it's in the middle of all this stuff, and you're, like, way closer to, like, all this disaster prevention stuff. So, I mean, even if something does happen, a park needs to be rebuilt the way it was. We are Charlie Kirk. I don't know if we should say that. I don't know, but it's okay. We're just gonna move on. 200. Oh my god. Yeah, this train whole thing situation is like, it's a gold mine. Remember what I did last time? I put a bunch of toll booths through here, so anyone that passes through wants to leave or go into the city, they have to pay. And that stands for all of the freeways too. Everyone has to pay. They want to get in here. This is a high class, high income city. Like this over here is an exception. We got tiny little houses here, but we let them come in first, and then that way they could be like the suckier people. I don't know what I'm saying. Just saying random stuff. What happened here? Oh, that's a toll booth, right? Okay, well, I guess let's start expanding again. I liked expanding. So actually, let me do this here. Oh, that's the wrong road. This one. And then I think I was gonna try doing it here. Yes, that works perfectly. Boom. We need a bunch of offices. The good thing is that this type of game, even at like, well, it was stuck at 60 frames more or less before, around like 70 to 80. Because this game is like very demanding a little bit, especially if you up the graphics. Because there's so much going on, there's so much simulation going on. So the game was already pretty laggy before. Now it's just kind of, it feels almost the same. It doesn't feel that different. Because the game was always laggy. A little bit. Okay. Down here was the office district. I guess I'll just continue to expand it. Oh yeah, I was. Okay, let's do that then. Continue to make more. These will start building, of course, and then they're gonna demand more workers. So then that means they'll demand more people, and we want them to demand more people so that we could have more people. That makes sense? Yes. Okay. I'm thinking. I don't know what to do. We could have like another butterfly thing right here to go to this side over here. Or I could just do one of my own things, but we'll see. We'll see. Let me just check OBS and whatnot. Okay, stream is fine. It's only been 15 minutes. Okay. This is working. I was gonna try doing the dual screen, not the dual screen, the dual stream thing where, not like the old traditional one, but like, YouTube has this new thing where you could have a vertical stream at the same time. Instead of doing it yourself, they have a thing where you just click a button and it does it for you. But I didn't want to do that because I was gonna like get up and leave in a bit, and if I had the be right back screen, it would probably not look good for the vertical people. So I'm just gonna not. I'll save it for next time. Make an exit and not a hamburger roundabout. Make an exit. An exit? So an exit traditionally is just a little road that goes off and then meets up. Oh, wait a minute. It should be, it's like a less complicated version of this, basically. Is there an example of that anywhere that I could see? No. But if I just take a page out of real life, I think I know what to do. So maybe off of this road going down, it'll be kind of like that. It'll go down. It'll be a bridge going across. That's the first part. And then the next part would be it branches off with ramps. Yeah, with off ramps. And yeah, that should work because that's what real life does. So yeah, we'll just do that. The only thing is that this toll booth is in the way. If it's too much in the way, then I'll remove it. Otherwise, I think we'll be fine. I do want to get rid of this earthquake, excuse me, crack right here. This whole ravine. Let's try my idea though. Well, technically your idea that you just gave me. But can I just go from here, page up, and then does that work? Maybe it's too steep. Yeah, it's too steep. Okay, hold on. I need to start it from like right here, more or less. Boom, and then it goes down, meets up right there. Just a little thing. I don't know if I want to make it bigger. Wait, what are you saying? Please never sign with a VTuber company. Oh yeah, I didn't even read that. A VTuber company. I've heard of those. But I don't know what they're about. I don't even know what they do. I don't even watch normal YouTubers that much. I only watch some people that I really like and look up to. Like one of my inspirations and idols is this one VTuber named Skylines. She is super cool. I like her content. You get very popular and lose your freedom. Yeah, you're right. I wouldn't want to do that. Ooh, look at this. Okay, so this is what I mean. So the page off of real life means that you get this.
Geologists predict that a sinkhole could
Are you kidding me?
strike at any minute. Residents should take precautionary measures.
Oh, thank goodness. A random sinkhole in the middle of nowhere. We were saved. We don't have to worry about it. Okay. Let me read you guys' things again. Oh, yeah. They also steal some profit. Oh, that makes sense.
Stay out of harm's way and contact authorities with any information.
But yeah, I can see how that could be like kind of bad. Just not good for the person. If it's just good for the company, but it sounds like they don't keep the person in mind that much. Don't worry, guys. I'm not really gonna go anywhere with anyone else. Should I? This should be a one-way, right? Yeah, this is to get off. And no, not being weird. And then this we're gonna have to get on. Boom! Look at that. That's pretty much the same thing. It's just, you know, smaller. Okay. And then the same logic here. Have this lead up to, oh, it's a little steep. We'll have it be there. Yeah, it just looks a little ugly, but it's okay. And then I'll have that there. Right before the the freaking the toll booth. Nice. Okay. Perfect. So that's really cool. That's literally real life right there. A little simplification. Wait, oh god. Who's your longest staying viewer? it's gotta be this dude that I know. I didn't realize that I knew him because YouTube names, we don't really learn them when we're like buddies. But there's this dude named, I think it's like Hiroki, something like that. If you check on some really old videos, because I think the first Five Nights at Freddy's video that I posted like years and years ago, I think he commented on it, and he's been there pretty much since then. And like he's probably one of the oldest, but there's definitely a handful, like some other people that I know. Well, I don't know them that much personally, but people that I was aware of, I know are like pretty much long-standing fans, or I guess viewers, or even just subscribers. Some people like would probably subscribe and not watch, but like just are there to support you. Like who still interacts with you? Well, I know you do, but you came along kind of in the middle. But like from way long ago, I'm trying to think. I don't really remember. Cause even the people from so long ago, sometimes they don't like interact at all, or they just stop watching. So it's hard to say. Let's do this. Do the same thing here. Now we have a whole new section here. I came on 4 streams ago. Basically when I started this game. Actually, was it for something else? I can't remember. I'll have to check. How many streams have I made? Maybe it was this game. Actually, it was this game. It was either this one or one of the Red Dead ones. It was definitely this one that you were on here, Beagle. Started this game. Yeah, it was definitely this one because I streamed different stuff, but this one's kind of just a nice chill one to kind of separate them. Streamed live on June 13, 2023. Oh wait, oh, you're talking about yourself. Like 2 or 3 years ago. Yeah, that was you, Noah. That was long. That was that long ago? There's no way. I looked. Yeah, it's this Neotopia thing. Yeah, I figured because I was like starting to remember that we started getting more people interacting in this one. It was like this one and the Minecraft streams. Those are the ones that kind of went crazy. All right. Sadly, not longer. How are you guys noticing that I put all of this new office and the demand for it is still high? That's crazy. Oh. Well, that's all factory up there. Okay, you know what? Since I'm talking in an accent, since these are up on the hills, I'll put more offices up here. The high class gets the high hills thing. And then we'll just have it up to there for now. And then all industry could be down here where they like work on factories. And then they'll be fine. They're not too polluted, so I'm not too worried about them. Let me see if they need a park. They do. Boom. And then these guys, oh, they're kind of fine. One right here. Okay. These guys could use a park. And their little houses. Okay. That's good. We have our little system here. I just need to figure out how to do it. So, actually, I just want it for people. I think. Like this whole section. I think that would be nice. And then this will just all be offices over here. At least the majority of them will. So, let's have this main road be services that, like, you know, people need. So we could do... We'll get electricity from that. We could have garbage, I guess. Well, that's too close to people. Let's just wait on the garbage thing. At this point, name parks after random things. Banana park, tree park. Oh, I'll figure it out. I'll definitely know what to name things. Okay. You know what? Maybe the cart shouldn't come before the horse. Maybe I should bring the horse first and then bring the cart over, if you know what I mean. So I'm gonna wait till demand levels out. At some point, they're gonna start asking for more people, and then that's when we'll do it. For now, I guess we're just kind of chilling. So many random things. I named my Charmander Henry. So, I mean, Well, not the one that I played yesterday, but the new one I made today. I was playing Pokemon and I chose Charmander and then I named him Henry. Just because I didn't know what else to name him. Well, actually, I gave it a reason. I named him Henry because fire is, you know, like in Five Nights at Freddy's. Bear with me. This will make sense. In Five Nights at Freddy's Pizzeria Simulator, Henry Emily is the dude that sets everything on fire. So therefore, fire, Charmander, Charizard, fire. Get it, Henry? So I named him Henry. Wish I could show you guys that, but it's on my DS. I don't use an emulator for it. Oh yeah, wait, what can we build? In terms of like monuments, because there's all this stuff. What the heck happened? Did you guys see that? All of this just turned red all of a sudden. I just saw it on the replay. You said, huh? What? It wasn't clear? What is this? Plaza of Transference. This modern plaza ensures smooth transitions into the future. Is that so? Oh my god, it's huge. What? The thing is ginormous. What is this? Countdown clock. The clock... The only clock you'll ever need. Why is it so big? It's too big. Okay. What is this for? Oh. Okay, I see. I think this is like... some event they had. What are these that I never... Hypermarket. Government office. Why didn't I build this? I want to build this. I gotta build it down here because that's where all the people are. There we go. It turned red because you clicked on the library. Oh, okay. I see. That's not the library. Huh. Oh, it was probably loading. Because I clicked it now and it worked fine, but it probably just had to like act fast. What is all this I never did? Construct 2 instances of harbor. Oh. Airport. Weekly education expenses. What does that mean? Theater. Build 5 instances of cemetery. Oh my god, what? Super completionist missions over here. 3,000 squares of residential zone built. I have 18,000. Cathedral. Oh my god. 2,000 abandoned buildings in the city. How is that gonna happen? Amsterdam Palace. Huh. The Gherkin is in London. The Gherkin. Oh, this thing. Oh, that's what this is. Oh, okay. So it's actually a real life thing. That's awesome. Does that mean any of these stuff are real? I know this cathedral is probably real, most likely, or inspired. That's a cinema. City Hall. Wait, what is this for? Public transportation. Oh, I need more public transportation. Chirp X launch site. So like, you know, Elon Musk. Panda sanctuary. I could build a panda sanctuary. Wait, what is this? Oriental Pearl Tower. Oh, it's kind of big. It's kind of cool. And what is this? Temple complex. Okay, these are big. 100% London Eye. At some point, I'll try to get these. It's just like, I would need to grind for it or do something specific. Transfer Tower, City of Modern. Okay, I didn't build these on purpose, I think. Because I wanted to wait. And some of these are actually like useful. Okay. We'll leave that. What is the issue here? I build all of this just for them to be like, we need more. Maybe they do need more factories or something. Let me do that for them. And then maybe they'll stop whining about it. Also, sorry when I leave randomly. No, it's okay, dude. I understand. Plus, I hardly even know when someone leaves. I don't think YouTube tells me like that fast. Like I think earlier it said there were 4 people watching, then I refreshed it and then it said 2. So I was like, oh, it was a lie. Okay, we may need more water treatment. The only issue is that, you know what, whatever. Let's get more water. And then we'll have another sewage treatment. This is the type of thing where, from playing this save file, I'm now learning a bit more about like the taxes and all the budget stuff. Because before I've never messed with it. It's only now that I've started doing it. So it's a little interesting. Like I have to take this into account now for the next times I play. They have access to a water filtration plant. We do. Do I? Yeah. This one, right? Yeah, the treatment plant? Or the filtration. Because there's another one somewhere here. That's a tank reservoir. There's a pumping station I have. The pumping station is just so that if anything floods, in the streets, then these guys come in and like suck up all the water so that nothing's flooded. And then the reservoir is so that there's extra water just in case. I do have the water filtration. I'm using only this one because I don't want to cause too much pollution with just the sewage drain pipe. It's still polluted and pollution, but it's a little less. And then what does it actually say? Because water treatment makes me think that you could drink it, but I really doubt that. Don't want to pump raw sewage into bodies of water? You can build a water treatment plant to reduce the environmental impact of the city. Purifies 85% of the pollution in the sewage. It sounds like you could drink it, but at the same time, not really. I'm not gonna risk them drinking that water. How's this going right here? Is this one even working? It is. Okay. And because I cut the budget of water... Oh, actually, I only by a bit. Only by a little tiny bit. So, either way, it was still going to do the same thing. Garbage is still the same. Let's see. 75, that's that. So what is giving me a bunch of money right now? It's mostly stores and offices. Offices is going to give me a lot. If I keep building more. And then how is this going? Because I built all this and... Oh wait, what is this? Too few services. This is the office. How is it too few services? Maybe it'll just fix itself. Let me see. Thought there was one that recycled the water. You might want to play a game where you talk and play with viewers. What are you thinking? Is there a game like that? There has to be. Okay. Hang on, guys. I'm getting a phone call. Give me 1 second. Alright guys, I'm back. Just a quick phone call, just something random. Let me go back to the game. Okay. Why did this pause? That was weird. Okay. Let me see. Let me set this back up again. Alright, what are you guys talking about? Roblox, but you don't like that? How's your day, War Thunder? Although, I mean, I have War Thunder. My day has been fine, that's good to hear. How about you, man? Thanks for asking. You guys are just talking to each other. That's nice. How is everyone's day? Well, I guess you guys pretty much answered. But how's my day going, though? My day so far has been pretty chillaxed. I had to do just a few chores here. I did some chores yesterday, so I didn't have to do as much today. But I went out to get some firewood, since it's gonna get colder. And we don't want to use the fire just yet. Yeah, I have War Thunder installed. I'm pretty much at the very beginning of the game though. I don't remember what I have. I think I just have the basic plane because I haven't played that much. But I hope it's something I could get into and have fun with. Because it seems like a really cool game. Like for the longest time, I've always thought it looked really cool. I need like, I don't know, motivation to play it or something. But I do have it installed. That's the first step. If I could at least install something, it means at some point I'm gonna try it. It's just I feel like I might suck at it, and then you play on weekends? Oh, that's probably a good idea. And then I just need like a few tips on like how to play the game at least a little bit well. Like, should I play on a controller, keyboard and mouse? I don't really know what like would be better for me. I guess it's like whatever I want, but some things are better on like keyboard and mouse for me, and then some are better on like controller. What nation do you play? I think I picked USA. Keyboard and mouse? I played when I'm done doing stuff. Or free time, I guess. That makes sense, Noah. Don't check your Steam messages. I don't even have Steam opened. This game is not, well, this game is on Steam, but I don't have it on Steam. So I'll have to check that out later. Right, what is going on? What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel then. Just turned into a different YouTuber for a second. Okay, this is all working just fine. I legitimately don't know why the demand for industry and stuff is so high. It's really strange. I 100% did not type Skibbity because I brain rotted or bored with Roblox. I have Roblox again. I reinstalled it, and I also have it on my phone. I haven't played it yet, but I did the thing where you age verify yourself so that I can play, because before, I deleted it before I was able to do that. So I reinstalled and did the age verification, so now I could play normally. I can't talk to anyone, I think, in the chats, at least not that much. I think I can only talk to my age group. USA low tier planes might feel bad, but once you get to 2, it gets a lot better. You don't need to do that to play. It seemed like I needed to do that to play. But that's good about the USA planes. I had no idea that. Well, I knew that it was kind of, the planes feel like really bad at the start, but as long as it kind of picks up after a while, then I should be good. Like, I should be having fun at some point. That's only for chatting with people in your age group. You never chat, so it's fine. Yeah, I don't really chat that much. The most I did was I just looked at chat. Cause if you've played Roblox a little bit, even a little bit, you know that the people in the chat were usually always weird. And I always tried to ignore that. I would like turn it off, so that was good. And then anytime I went into a new place though, it would turn back on. So I would go through the ritual of like clicking on the chat button and pressing tab to remove the thing. That way I don't see anything. Unless someone was talking to me, then I had to like turn it on. But for the most part, I didn't have to like worry about it. There are 1,000 people in this school right here. That school is maxed out. Well, I mean, that's good, I guess. Everyone's going to school. Nice. Because 5-year-olds exist? Yeah, that's true. Everyone's weird. Sometimes. These look like houses. Wait, is it one of these stores? These are stores. Uh-huh. Okay. Well. Then we should expand this then, because these are meant to be offices. I'm just going to expand it. Okay, let's do this. I will have to probably head out soon. Let me check real quick. Because I remember I did say I was going to have to, like, step away for a second. We're approaching that time. I think. Let me see here. Okay, well. I'll most likely get a text message or something. And then, we'll see. I'll let you guys know when I have to, like, step away for a second. And then I'll be back. Like, I'm not going to turn off everything, so. Like I said earlier, it'll be fine. Oh, that was a little lopsided, but it's okay. Let's build all of this. Put like a park in the middle. Can I get a park? Boom. Just get all corners. And then that's all building now. Do they need a fire? They do need a fire station. I'll build one for them. Kaboom. There we go. Now they're a little bit happy. I think, yeah, there's one right here. Well, that's actually, that's a fire tower. Let me give you a few words of advice. Climb high altitude is insurance. Boom. Dive down onto a plane and after shooting... Oh, you're talking about... Okay, hold on. Let me read that better now. I'll give you some words of advice. Climb high. Altitude is insurance. Okay, I get it. So, like, flying up high. Boom. Dive down onto a plane and after shooting, zoom away and up. Boom and zoom. Always check your turn rate. The most important, never go up against a Japanese plane. Okay. That makes sense. And I do actually remember, like, seeing the, I started getting recommended, like, these channels here and there that play War Thunder. And there's this really cool dude, I don't know his name, but his videos pop up on my shorts sometimes where he's just doing, like, maneuvers and stuff and, like, cool, he shows off, like, some cool action sets from his gameplay. And I remember he always was, like, pretty high up altitude, and then he would dive on people and stuff, and then he had certain ways of, like, turning and then, like, going back towards the dude and then just knocking them out of the sky. So I'll have to practice that. I remember the odd dude who kept talking about balls. I forgot his name, but I do remember who you're talking about. Wasn't his name Cheese or something? Something like that. I could be wrong, but for some reason I remember that. When was that during? That was during it was Terraria, wasn't it? I've done so many live streams. I forgot. Let me see. It's gonna be a little difficult to find it. I just pressed the wrong button. But I kind of remember. I remember him first of all. It must have been Terraria because that was the latest thing yeah, it was definitely Terraria. Had to be. It's so funny. I've done a lot of live streams, but like not too many that I could still remember like what we did and like who I met and in what series. Kind of cool. What is this statue I built? This is Bob the Builder? Huh. Statue of Industry. Huh. Okay. How's the government office doing? An administrative building. Did I open it with with administrator on? I just kind of hiccuped, burped weird. Everything is looking smooth here. Smooth as butter. Well, not really the game frame rate, but all the simulation. Sternberger. Zenator. Okay, was that pretty loud? There is a YT or WT YouTuber called Oddballs. What do you think of him? I don't think I know him. I don't remember. Oh shoot, I forgot about these. Oh, that's on fire. Huh. Are these guys stuck at the light? Where are they going? Are these guys going to that fire? And they have to go through all that traffic just to get there? That's crazy. Oh, and the helicopter's got it. Okay, interesting. There's too many fires up here. Cheese guy was odd for sure. Yeah, a little bit, but everyone has their quirks. Like, what's your quirk? I think you've actually told me before. Dead people in this building. Okay, I think we could also try. Wow, it's really smooth over here. We could try expanding to this side too. Well, actually, maybe it should be its own isolated thing, because I made this one isolated at first, but it was so close in proximity to the other city that I just connected them. But something up here could go on its own, and it's not that hilly. It's a little bit hilly. Oh yeah, what is Oh, the land value. When there's nothing, there's no land value. Okay, got it. High land value. This is low land value? Bunch of lamos. What do you mean quirk? Yeah, I heard that like animatronic characters do get a bit quirky at night. I don't know, I just something I heard from a phone call one day. I kind of just went with it. And it helped because made sure that I didn't die. Just some quirky animatronics when I worked that one night shift. Why are there so well? It's normal for people to be dead up here, but why are there so many? Do they need one of these? They do. Put another one down. Okay. Agriculture up there? Agriculture. Up here? Or right here? Because we could actually see, is it this? Yeah. Oh my god, full of oil up there. In the mountain. The amount of confusion. You're confused? Ooh, there's a bunch of agriculture right here. Fertile land. Should I have like a farm right here? I could do a farm. I'm gonna do farmland right here. I'm gonna make this whole thing right here. This nice triangle. This triangular prism. Called Beach Park. That's not even how you spell beach. I don't know what kind of person is spelling beach that way, but whatever. Let's set this up here. Oil. Oil's not renewable though. They eventually run out of oil, and then what am I gonna do then? Make an office? Turn it into a freaking tourist attraction? Be like, this is where we pumped oil one day. Now it's all gone because our corporate greed got the better of us. Let's see, I just want to do basic farm. Should it even be this big of a road? Let's have it be like that. So this will come out like so, and then it's going to be roads going through. Kind of like this.
Meteorologists are issuing a
oh no
warning for the coming days.
Well, it's time.
Citizens are advised to stay indoors.
Hang on. We got a lightning storm on the way. In this whole area. Okay. So the whole thing is, let me slow down time. The whole issue with a lightning storm is that it's going to knock out power grid. But since everything is pretty interconnected, we should be fine. Let me get these out. So like this is all connected through here. The only issue is this up here, but it's already interconnected pretty majestically. Excuse me. So I think we're good. Even if a lightning storm comes through, the only issue would be down here. But this is self-sufficient power down here as well. So I think we're okay with the lightning storm. The only thing is that it'll cause a bunch of fires, but we'll be fine. Oh boy, it's happening. Oh my god!
A thunderstorm
That's so
is
cool.
battering the city. Stay indoors until the storm has passed.
Wow. I'm gonna let you guys see it. It's hitting all the buildings. Oh my god. I'm gonna look through here. What kind of music do you like, Gloria? I like almost anything if it sounds good. Cause like, I mean, if like genres, like it's just be like hip hop, pop, rock, indie. What's it called? Techno. Well, maybe not so much techno. But like, what are the other genres? There's a bunch of other genres that I look at because of the shorts that I go through. I need to look through all types of genres of music to set them up. So, it's a bunch of them. But like people, I know people. Like the artists. I can name a bunch of artists that I listen to. Beach Tree is a real thing. Really? That burp sounded like it hurt. No, I think it's me talking. Alright. It's time, guys. We're gonna have to pause it right here. Let me save the game. I'm gonna pause. I have to for like maybe 20 minutes or less. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take myself out. I'm gonna put this, and I'm sorry, but I have to go do something real quick. Why did you say Gloria? I'll explain it later. I'm gonna put on some music for you guys. You guys just chill here, and I'll be right back. I think the music is okay for you guys. Let me know. I'll raise it up a little bit for you guys. Just listen to some normal music. I'll look at the chat too, but I'll be right back. So you guys just chill. Ah! Did I scare you? I'm back. God. Okay. I wonder if I got anybody. I got someone last time I did that. That was years ago. That was so funny. When I scared. Okay. Okay, doing that is just so funny. Okay, we're back. I can't believe how many of you are still in here and how many of you came in here while I was gone. That's crazy. You guys are amazing. I appreciate it. Okay, we're back to this. I'm sorry if it scared anyone. That's got to be funny. Come on, I bet I got one of you. Had to have. No? God dang it. I thought I would have scared you guys. I paused the music thinking that you guys would be like, oh, what happened to the music? And then I was gonna, like, make myself bigger, but that didn't work apparently, so I just, like, turned on everything all at the same time. Okay, we're gonna wait for this thunderstorm to pass through. It's a crazy one. All of our power's getting knocked out, but I think we're okay. We need to depend on the firefighters to put everything out. They might have their work cut in for them, but it's okay. It's over. Nice. How many people died? No one did. No one did. No one died. No one got dead. But 16 buildings got set on fire. That's not bad. But you can see that all these power things got destroyed. So we just delete those and make new ones. Where else did they get torn down? Down here? This one did. And these guys had no power. There we go. Now they should. Nice. This one got destroyed as well. How is this one getting power? Oh, because it's a power plant. Right. Okay, but I'm back. Welcome back. Let me actually reset this because I think it's breaking. Hang on. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Hang on. Let me see. There we go. Pull this up. I was watching the chat, by the way, the whole time. I had my phone onto the thing, and I was pretty much just listening to music for that, like, that whole bit. I don't know how long I was gone, though. Maybe, like, it had to be, like, 10 minutes or something. Don't even know. Okay, what is happening here? Oh. Okay, that's doing that. I think before the storm happened, we were doing farmland. Okay, I just want to double check all the power lines, see if everything... I think everything's fine. It started fires, not destroying them that much. Okay, let's just continue the farmland. We're making these roads. Okay, up to there. And that'll be it for now. Because I think the farmland is only like that much. Yeah. I should not ask, but I know I should not ask, but I will. Where were you? I went to go pick up my siblings real quick from school. More accurately, the bus stop. Since my mom isn't here. And since I could drive, easy logic there. And I go pick them up, so I did that. Alright, did these guys... will these guys have power? That's the question. That is the question. Yeah, so... that's why I was like... it was quick, but I was also... I was able to check the phone, because it wasn't that far. Well, I just had it next to me. I wasn't on my phone while, you know, doing the thing. Okay. Oh wait, I have to change the district to farmland, right? Tractor mode. There we go. And then we can make... see, what I'm hoping here is that, this business is like a, whatchamacallit, a, like, expert business. I hope that's what it is. Maybe it'll be like eggs or something. But we'll see. Okay, I connected all that, so that's fine. And then, let's do this. Let's add these 2 layers of farmland. Because they're within the district, so they're gonna focus on just the farmland stuff. Also here, just that my thing I used to chat lost power. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's suddenly like a bunch of people in here. There's 15 people in here. I find that hard to believe, but it was so funny because I did the thing. I left for a second, and then I was like, I'll be right back. And then I had the phone up the whole time seeing, and then I just see the view count go up to like 10 and then 14. I'm like, what the frick? I'm getting more views when I'm just gone. Not even there. That's so funny. But thank you guys for sticking around. You guys had faith in me that I would come back, and I did. Neo, hey Maria. Tragedy, the miracle happened. A miracle happened? Yeah, it's really good. I'm not complaining. It was just really funny. I was like, like there was nothing going on, but I was still getting like the viewers coming in. It was really cool. Really cool to see. I keep looking over here and I'm like, what is this colorful building? It's the aquarium. Of course it's that colorful. Don't like the color combination though. Okay, farmland is looking good. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna fill the whole thing with farmland. Because why not? This is farming simulator now. And then, oh, they're gonna need their own services. Okay. They have electricity. They're gonna need garbage control, but, I think, is that a one-way street? That is a one-way street. I need to, hold on. This road should be irregular. Boom. I think because I forgot before. You know, you still eating glue or something? What? Oh, I forgot that he said that before, huh? Yeah, Noah, are you still eating glue? Not to embarrass you or anything, but how's that working out for you? I'm so sorry. Is everyone dead up here? Oh wait, why do I have houses up here? That's a good question. Huh. My past self is to blame for that. Alright, but farmland doesn't need no hospitals. They need a firehouse. They need some jails, just in case some farmers are stealing their neighbor's cattle or whatever, their sheep. They don't need schooling. I honestly don't know where the transportation aspect of this is going. What is happening here? All these upgrades are happening. Huh. Okay. Wow. Look at that. All the green arrows coming up. Hey Neo, I think you have to change the battery. Okay, yeah, I get it. Here, hold on, give me a second. I shut the door, so you'll still hear it probably, but it'll be less. So we're good now. Wait, maybe not. The whole thing is that I think for the house here, I don't think changing the batteries is gonna help. I mean, maybe it will, but I think some of them are just old, like the fire things. So might even just need to. I'll just look at them. You do eat glue. Well, what kind? There's a bunch of brands out there, and I want you only eating the best. And not that, like, high processed stuff. It should be all organic. Even though it's expensive, you know, you should still treat yourself. These guys need more people to move in. Wait, are these guys? Oh, wait, I need to see. There was a way to check that, right? Aha! Okay. So importing is this. That'll come from the freeway. Exporting, yes. Okay. This is good. This is exactly what I was talking about. So, some of the farmland is exporting agricultural products to other people. I just don't know to who. Oh, to the stores? Uh-oh. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Turn that off. There we go. Now it's the daytime. We can see the farmland up close. See, like when you're playing, what's it called? Elmer's? Elmer's glue? when you're playing Farming Simulator 2025 or 2026, whatever year you're playing that, then this is what's happening like on a wider scale. But when you're playing that game, you're like one of these things. You're like one of these people. But in this game, you look at the whole picture. And I just remembered the last time I played Farming Simulator, I played in like a Europe map or something. Like the currency was euro, so that's how I could tell. Let me see. I need to learn what language is that? By tomorrow, and is currently. Is that like some class? I was literally just about to say that. Can you translate that to English? I'm not gonna even try. Oh wait, what? Why? That's like English, but if it was like, if you wanted me to say it in an accent, what the heck? Just copy. Oh, I bought, drank, did, played, ate, found, visited, traveled. I saw. Oh, are you trying to say the Veni Vidi thing? I came, I saw, I conquered. Are you trying to say that? That's what that barely translates to that, kind of, in a crude way, I guess. There are 21 people watching. 21 people are watching me build a city right now. French. Oh. I'll respect it. I'll respect it. I'll be nice. I'll be nice this time. I will be nice. I will be nice. Wait, I don't have another toll booth on this side? What is wrong with me? Okay. These guys losing their job, or I mean, these guys not getting enough people for their jobs is normal, at least I think. So we just basically have to wait until this works out. Because for now, it is and it isn't. We need the demand to like prop up somewhere. Ooh, this side could be some housing. And then this could just be whatever. So we could actually expand this road that I made into something. Half of my class don't even know that there's test tomorrow. Well, why aren't you telling them? What happened here? Oh god. Let me delete this road. I forgot I need to fix the giant cavernous chasm right here. There we go. All flat. Well, straightened out, I guess. Oh, shift terrain, level terrain, soften terrain. It is midnight. I don't think they are awake. So you couldn't even if you tried? Okay, that makes sense. I was partly joking too, but it's even funnier now. You know what's kind of funny? Is that this game kind of mixes a lot of aspects of things that you could learn, I guess that you would learn in school. Not really, but I mean that like in geography class, whatever, you learn about these lines in terrain maps and stuff. At least that's what I remember learning in like the first year of high school it was in one of my classes. So that's how you learn that. And then you could learn like economics, I guess, from school, and then that could apply here. And then you could learn like, I guess, what's it called? Architecture isn't really a factor because they build the buildings for you. But also just city planning, I guess. I guess there isn't really government in this game. Contour lines, exactly. Wake them up. I don't know if they want to. Noah's Ark. We're gonna build a system here where it's half and half, like half milk, half not. So what we're gonna do is this one. Hold on. Remove some of this. This is the smallest little junction here. So I wonder how bad it's gonna get. But we'll see if this could self-sustain itself. Contour line, contour. Did you just say that twice? Or am I going crazy? Oh yeah, wait, let me check something. Okay, never mind. Maybe it doesn't update until later. All messages, there we go. Okay. We're gonna have a shopping center off to the side here. And to do that, I need to do the road. Just, not as big, but nearly. Just up to there, probably. And then boom, 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 boom. Oh, oops, boom. And then boom down here. That'll all be shopping center, but what I want to do first is have the housing be on this side now. So all of this over here should be housing. Up on this hill. So then basically just the same thing. Up to there. Boom. And we'll worry about that forest later. The forestry industry didn't really pan out that much. I mean, this works, but not everyone's happy about it, it seems, so I'll just ignore it. This in the middle will be a shopping center where I'm going to put all the shopping. Can I adjust this a little bit? It'll be Hickory Heights. Everything needs the word heights in it for some reason. Have this whole section up here be called Madison District? Okay, I mean, that honestly makes sense. Let's straighten this here. Another one for water. Another water. And then, they're fine. As long as a square, a little centimeter of land touches the water line, then they'll get water. They'll be fine. So what we could do is kind of make a trial of this. So just have a row of stores. Let me actually delete half of it. Just a little bit. And then that way, as they build the buildings, they'll get electricity going through here. And then that way I can just start building the buildings without needing like a power line. Because these high density stuff are like dense. So gonna need them to not have just power lines going everywhere. It seems like they're not getting the message here. Let me encourage them. This is like pruning off some parts of a plant so that the rest could grow. Look at this going on here. So the majority of everyone should be coming from the highway. But I guess another majority are just people from this town over here or in the next town over coming up to here. Messed up the first time? Ah, I see. Oh yeah, wait. Well, I guess it's only you guys typing, right? So right now, Noah... Oh, actually, you guys are tied. So we've had this feature for a little bit where when you type something, you get like XP, right? We've never really acknowledged it that much. Only a little bit anytime. But it seems like Noah is in first place, but you guys are tied on XP. 150 XP each. And then Maria was here a little bit ago. They only typed a little bit. But they have 75 XP, so you guys are first, second, and third. Very funny. You guys get a cookie. Okay, now we can build houses. So I want to do one of D. Oh wait, I didn't connect the roads. There we go. Now we do a this, and then I'm gonna have to build a bunch of like resource stuff here. But it's okay. Let me see. You just said high density, of course, is dense. You need abandoned buildings for the special building. I'm gonna start chatting. Then hamburger roundabout. I think it's like the chat system is smart, so it knows what's spam and what isn't. So I'm guessing like if you're balanced out in what you say, then it actually will give you points. Because I remember like even if you typed a lot, it wouldn't give you anything, hardly anything. So just be normal. It'll be fine. Even though I don't think anyone's normal. But just be normal for this sake. And then like in chatting wise. And I think everything will be fine. It should work the way it's supposed to. Let's have that be filled out. Look at the freaking the steepness of this hill. How do you get onto the leaderboard? You'll need to collect experience points or XP. Are you like copy and pasting random crap? It's because I'm second. Ah. Oh wait, is it? It's not capped out, is it? Or am I just glitched out? Here, let me check from the source. Because my phone says that you're capped at 150, both of you. That's interesting. Send live chat messages, send super chats. I don't have super chats, so you guys can't do that. Okay, hang on. Let me go back to the game. Okay, here I am. Okay. Whoa, zoom in and out. This is like in those movies where you start with like in the view of the person, then they zoom out of the house, and then they freaking zoom out into space even more, and then like you get the whole like weirdness of the plot, like in Men in Black, as an example. What did I just see? Okay, never mind. Let me see. So I got the points second. I got most. I mean, right now for me on my screen, you're first place. But honestly, you guys are just tied, which is funny. It's funny. All right. Well, here I'm gonna need. You know what? Let's just fill. Oh wait. Hang on. They're gonna need more water soon. Give these guys more water. These people are thirsty. There we go. These guys need garbage disposal. So I'll put this over here. 2 garbage things to deal with it. And then, let's see. When you did the start of the movie, I suddenly heard the Universal company music. No, oh, I get it. Okay, yeah. I just noticed that this is... Oh, wait a minute. Let me see here. I'm going to adjust this. So this is going to go 95. And then this will go to 85 to balance it out. And then that should bring up the processing status slightly higher. So that's good. Okay. And then now I'm going to need a hospital. Can I just put one? I just put a little one like that. There we go, they're fine. And then, these things are far away, so we're gonna need to build new ones of these. These are obviously the, health centers. Put this right here, I guess? Or maybe inward. Maybe on the side right here. I'll put it right here. Boom. And then same thing for childcare. And then, I need one of these. And then that should be good. Fire. Maybe I'll have like a giant fire station for them, since I know they don't like to cause fires all the time. Boom. This whole place should be safe once that's up and running. There we go. You can see that. And then I can put a thing up here since they're by a forest. So we're gonna need a watchtower. Then we just need... I have a police station already. These guys will need a school. And I'm sure they don't want to send their child across the freaking galaxy to go to school. We could put this here. Hey, that actually works perfectly for that. The road could fit through there. That's good. Okay. Main issue would be education, but I'm gonna not worry about it. Let me see. Okay. We could have... Oh, yeah. Now that I did that, we could have the houses build themselves. There we go. And everything is good. Nice. Another whole section. That looks like a freaking screenshot off of something. Let me check the buttons real quick. There's gotta be a button for like toggling everything. Screenshot, high resolution screenshot, free camera, debug, zoom out, zoom in, pan, toggle. There's nothing bounded to that. Okay. Toggle snapping. Is there really nothing to freaking... There's screenshot, but let me see. Gameplay. Edge scrolling is on. Dynamic weather. Whatever. I'll figure it out next time for myself. But like, if I was able to remove all the freaking UI, I would just have it looking like down like this because it looks really cool. It looks like a nice landscape. It looks like something from maybe the year this game was made. Long time ago. Quest, kiss, grande de pompe. You know what was funny? I could kind of read that, but it's French, so it's slightly different from Spanish. So I can't really read that. It's like, it's too different for me to understand it. Only some words are similar because a bunch of languages are based off Latin. So that's the only reason there's some similarities. Otherwise, I would not understand a single thing. What is the large fire station? It's just a better version of the small one. It has more fire engines in it. So like, this little one has 5. This one has nearly 20. So it just means that when there's something bad happening everywhere, they could spread out way more of their fire engines to deal with the fires. In the fire station tab? Oh wait. Oh, you're talking about this? Oh wait, over here. This big button, or... Because these buttons just change what you look at, but this other button is the disaster stuff. Which is a little different. How's this going? Oh. Even the... Wait, what? Did I not build a big antenna? Okay, I guess we'll just build little antennas. I need one down here. This will go like right here, I guess. To cover that area, because they would have been screwed. And then I'll build one down here. Can I build one in the middle of the thing? Yes. There we go. Oh, nice. Does it need power? It needs power. Do that. Boom. There we go. There's something larger? Let me see. I mean, you're probably talking about like this stuff, or... Oh, you mean this stuff? These are just the helicopter pads. Or they're the same thing as firefighters, they're just for helicopters. They drop water. It's pretty cool. When did I unlock? Okay, I don't unlock that yet. Planes are next. Yup. We built a few of them. Let me check where they're at. All these purple things, it's kind of hard to see, but all these purple things are a type of fire station. The big ones are back here. I built only one to deal with harder fires. This is the higher capacity, so it has 8 helicopters that they could use. I'd recommend one of those near the forest. You're probably right. Could build one down here, because the other one is kind of far away. Let's have this be like right here, because they use helicopters, so it doesn't matter where they go. That would be right here. The building costs $170,000. $170,000 to put down. But it does a good job. Most of the time, if the regular firefighters can't make it, those helicopter dudes do. You have a lot of insurance here. Okay, they need more housing. Well, I gotta wait for all these guys to upgrade their houses because they need to go to school, they need to do whatever, and then they need to get a job, and then they could upgrade their house. Eventually that'll happen. So that must be what I would mess up all the time in the past then, because before I would see that and not wait enough time. And then, because right now it says high demand for residential, but the demand will be met once these are upgraded. So I guess I messed up before when I just started building too many of them and they didn't know what to do with it. So now I'm gonna not do that. They need some parks. Does that work there? I can't tell what square that's on. It's on that one. And then we'll have this here. And then we'll have one down here. Boom. Just to get people to do stuff. There. Okay. Shout out from Poland. Ooh, nice. Shout out Poland. I had no idea people from that far would be watching. That's crazy. Really cool. Last year I lived near a large forest and still do, but some teens burnt the whole forest down by a single match. That's not good. That's why we have these fire watch towers in these areas, because now it's all green. Or blue, I guess. Because otherwise it'd be red like that. And then this whole area is a hazard. But the only reason I'm not dealing with those is that they're not near any like crazy buildings. But this is next to a bunch of high residential, so I gotta be very careful. What is that helicopter that passes by? Do you see that? Oh, it's a police helicopter. I had no idea. Okay. See, now this is working. This beach park farmland place. There's no more like not enough worker symbols. Now it's all just working properly. You just gotta give it some time. Uneducated. Oh, and it could be that the uneducated people from this little town here are going to this place temporarily until they get smarter, and then they could get a better job. Or they'll stay there. Either one works. Okay. Did I ever mess around? Oh my god. So, some of these districts are not updated. Look at this one. Okay, I did this one. This one expanded a little bit. Let me add a bit more. It goes up to here now. This is a district on its own up here. I could separate it like that. This is now a bit bigger. Doing the district thing is not really necessary unless you're like adding a thing to it, but it is fun to do as well. Just to sort everything. Boom. Health fire started deliberately. Fire service says more than 100 firefighters from across the south have worked to tackle fast-moving fire, which has burnt 69 acres. Or hectares. I read that wrong. That equates to 170 acres? Oh my god. That's a lot. And I always thought that like 2 acres was massive. Freaking 170? That's insane. Let me separate this section here. I'm gonna make a new one. Go right here. And then I'll combine it with this. Actually, I'll just make this the whole thing itself. Along with this. Boom. And then this is a bit of its own thing up here. This is power and damage control. And this up here, it's all office. It's all office space in the middle here. Okay, let me get the outline. If I get the outline, it makes it easier. Ah, I can't see. There we go. Like a paintbrush. Okay. Things are looking like things now. Let's get this one down here. It's all bubbly too, so it's not as clean, but it gets the job done. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna dox myself slightly, but I live in a town called Pool, quite close to it, and we could see the fire and smoke. I'm back, my profile's more peak. Oh my god, Noah, you look different. What is that? Oh my god, that's like a face, right? It's so hard to see on my screen. Let me change to my monitor. What the heck is that? Oh, that is peak. That's awesome. That's really cool. Okay. It's not the Boondock person anymore. The new era for I can give you give me context. I think I recognize what that is, but at the same time, it reminds me of something else, so I could be wrong. Okay, what can we build? What can we build? Oh, wait, I know what to do. I was gonna build a thing up here, wasn't I? Okay, let me fix this. Then, see the sinkhole right here? No good. Excuse me. Gotta flatten it out. Wow, it flattens it out pretty well. Like, it even recreated some of the mountain from this little spot. From this little spot. Okay. So what I wanted to do here, within this whole highway, this little square here, I think we should just make it like a small community. its own community. Similar to what we've been doing up here. Kind of like, the only thing that's connecting them is a highway. But other than that, they're all just their own thing. So, what is happening here? These guys going out of business? Okay, no, they enjoy when I remove some of the buildings that don't do anything. Because then it benefits them. From an anime called Dungeon Meshi for Delicious and Dungeon, they had to put on frog skin to get through the vines that poison, but he forgot to take off the blood, so stuck to... Oh my god. You know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of a different anime. I don't know what it was called. But it's a very popular one that is like memed about all the time. I'm sure if I searched up right now, I could probably find it, but the image looks exactly the same, because in the show I'm talking about or thinking of, she's like this girl's wearing like a penguin costume or something, and it looks very similar. So there's probably some inspiration there from either one. What is happening here? Oh, the land is being weird. Is it Poppy the Performer? Never mind. No, it probably isn't. No. There's some weird land thing going on here. Huh. Okay. Well, let's do what I said we were gonna do. The only issue is that there's a railroad track going through, but there's a railroad track going by where I live, so it only affects you partially. Okay, here's what I could do. What can I do? We have some examples here of what we can do, like one of these, and kind of just have it go down into the thing. Which is probably the best idea. And it would have to be from like this spot, because I'd much prefer it than this spot right here. Look how like we don't get that much clearance. The railroad is right there. Okay. Oh, and when you build a road, I don't know if I did it before. No, I didn't show it, but you could build a road that goes through a railroad track. Like it lets you. If I did this and just connected it, it's just a railroad crossing then. So the railroad isn't really an issue. It's just a thing I need to be aware of. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do exactly what I just said. We're going to build this thing here. It shouldn't mess anything up too much. So we just need to destroy a good chunk of this. Whatever I destroy, I'll just rebuild if I can. That and that. We could connect it off of that. We could kind of rotate it a little bit. A little bit. I'll just do this. That makes it easier. Okay. Now we need to just connect them. The highway with the same type too. So it needs to be one way. Kablooski. Kablooski and Kablooski. There we go. Now it's connected. At 50... What? That's not pi. On Google Maps, you would be able to see the damage caused by the fire. Oh, okay. Something I could look forward to later. Not that I would want to look at the destruction of a fire, but it is kind of fun to see. I would want to, because it's also kind of important to know fire danger and fire safety for, like, especially a community, so I'll take a look at that. There's a really cool video by Corridor Digital on YouTube, and specifically the Corridor Crew channel. They made a video a little while back after the California fires were going on. He like used CGI and stuff to kind of show how fire moves through things, and like why sometimes it hits houses, why sometimes it doesn't, why roads are a good barrier for fires, like regular ones, and all that stuff. You guys could go check it out. Corridor Crew. You'd have to scroll down a bit, but it's a really cool video about like fire safety and stuff and how fire works. It has mainly started to regrow. Wait, did you just leak where you are? I want to delete it. No, I think he showed he typed in a location of the fire a little bit, kind of. Although we didn't have any firefighting helicopters at the time. We had to borrow some RAF ones to put it out. RAF. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, what I'm gonna do is another one of these roundabouts again. I perfected it over here somewhere. I did, yeah, I perfected this type. So I need to just go around in a circle. Okay. Let's make a different, not a different design per se, but a different type of design to make it look better. So what we could do is, let's see. I'm trying to think here at the same time. Connect that. Because I don't want to make it a giant circle. I want it to be kind of short and like small. So if I just do this, maybe half of that, half of this, half of that, half of this. Yeah, kind of like that. Only thing is, I forgot to do something. Like, can I change this and be fine? Okay, perfect. So we got to make it going in a circle because that's what a roundabout is. Royal Air Force. Yeah. Those things, those planes and stuff are really cool. Especially the ones here. I'm sure they use that kind of stuff everywhere. But there's this one plane. I don't know if it's just one type. That drops water. And it's literally like a passenger plane that was repurposed to drop water on fires. It's really cool looking. I haven't seen one like that before. I've only seen it once. And I wonder if it's the only one of its kind. It's really cool. Alright. Same thing here. I'm gonna make it curve a little bit. Let's go like that. I hope there's space here. There's barely any space. I don't think there's enough space. Okay, here. I'm gonna redo this side. And what I'm actually gonna do is this. Oops. Building here. A little bit further. Boom. There we go. You should probably delete that. Boeing 747 super tanker. It's got to be that one. I've seen some like video clips of it, and it's really cool looking. They don't know where I live, and since then I have moved. Ugh, that's good. Don't worry, Noah. He's not doxing himself. He knows what he's doing. Let's see. So this one's going out, or going down and then up. Okay, that's good. I think that's how I built those, right? Well, the only difference is that I've connected those to different types, like this butterfly one, so... Or clover, not butterfly. Clover. So now, essentially from this, we can start making our little community here. So, it means it needs to be kind of self-sufficient at the same time. Actually... It doesn't really, actually, does it? I'm trying to think. Because here's the thing. If we go to train, there is a cargo terminal that we could have. And, cargo train terminal allow trains to carry goods and raw materials. Cargo trains can operate inside the city or with an outside connection. Build stations and connect them with tracks before using the train line tool to make a line. Okay. So instead of using a regular train station for people like we did on the other thing, we could have one for just supplies. The only thing is that I don't know what this would replace, and if I would just need the other thing anyway, because my thought was that I could just use this to supply stores and stuff, but I have a feeling that's not how it works. But we can try. We'll try. And I think how... I can't rotate this. Oh, by a roadside. Oh, it needs to be like that. Okay, I see. We'll do that in a second. I just want to build the roads off of this then. So how this works is that, from here, build a little curve going out, like so. And then it eventually leads to a road going somewhere. So, what we're going to do is use a bigger road. Should it be bigger? Let's try this for now. One of these. One of these. It doesn't really matter how straight it is, as long as it works. There we go. And then... Or maybe it should be smaller. I'll make it smaller, since... It'll kind of mess with what I want to do after. Because I want this to be like... You just go through, do your things, and then it comes around here and then meets back up to the roundabout like I've done before. Let's see. December 2024. Also, I know how to not dox myself. Oh. Is that, what is that? Is that a wave? Or a high five? I have no idea. Either or. Alright. Now, I'm gonna do the same thing, but this time going in. Kinda like that. Yeah, that works. Oh, I forgot! It needs to be, one way. Okay, works. Nice, okay. So that one's going out only. And then I have it like this because it means that if they want to do something, and they have to go in through here, and they have to leave through here. What is this guy doing? Who is this trucker? This guy just sightseeing? Okay, bye. That guy's kind of weird. Okay. I also just realized these trees are not... They're not proper. They're supposed to be tree roads. There we go. Okay, so now... Let me just continue building this layout. Boom, like that. And then... I could do that. I could connect it. It'll work fine. I just don't want this to be a traffic jam. Let's connect it and see what happens. If it's a traffic jam, then I'll delete it. I'll have a road down here. Actually, this should be... What should this be? Maybe this will be the shopping center. And then everything else around should be houses. Maybe up here should be houses. It's like a hill, right? It's a small hill. Okay. Just a plan. So let's get our handy dandy one-way street. From here, we'll go up-ish. Kind of like this. Or can I turn off the snapping for a second? Have it be kind of level with the street. A little bit lower. Boom. And then we'll get our regular... We'll turn snapping back on. Like this. Flush with the highway. To not waste any space. And then not too close to the highway as well, because the highway's still loud. We could have some stuff, maybe going down here. And then down here, up to the railroad track. There we go. Get a little unevenness in our city. And then, of course, we'll just do our regular thing. Everything is kind of gonna look a little weird, but the odd spaces kind of allows you to do that curve. It's a little weird curve. Odd spaces allow you to put buildings, different types of buildings in the different areas. At least for me. And from here, we could have the road that goes back in. Boom, and then boom. Okay, there we go. And then we just do the connection here. That's wrong. There we go. All these notifications at the top of the screen. Okay, that's working out. This will probably just be something, maybe like schools or something. That could, yeah, that could work. There's a bunch of schools on this side. Okay. And then bring this down a little bit more. Another layer. It's a little wonky here. I'm gonna see if I could fix that. Unless it is just always wonky. No, now it's not wonky. Now it's good. Okay. So now, I'm kind of slouching too much, so I gotta stop that. Okay, we have the roads that go in, that go out. I'm gonna have a section down here where the train station will be. I just need a road to connect to it, so most likely, a road from here. Boom. And then does it, oh, almost doesn't fit. There we go. Can I fit that train station? Kind of, but it's because the track is in the way. So if I just delete some track, then it'll be fine. Because I'll just build more. Transportation right here. Let's have it be like that. So a little bit to the side. In the middle. This is regular. I can't see anything. It's so dark. Okay. Is this a one-way? I can't tell. Is there a way to tell? No, I think it's both ways. Why would they have a one-way train thing? There we go. So now, Supplies and whatnot could come from the trains. Oops. It needs water and everything. Okay, hang on. From this section here, I'm gonna drag this to the middle. Bring it up here. They're gonna have water at least. And from here, where the house is. And then just coming off of here. Okay, that's the water situation fixed. Power. They don't really have an easy way of, oh wait, I know what to do. I'll bring a road through that, coming down here. I'm gonna build a solar panel array so they could have some power. Bring them some water. Chat went silent. Well, maybe they're just focused on what I'm doing so intently. I know I am. I'm super focused on this right now. Very interesting. Okay. Power and everything is now self-sufficient in this area a little bit. We're kind of self-reliant on the water, but the water line should be connected anyway. So now I wonder, the train can carry goods and raw materials in the city or transport them outside. So it does both. Good, good. Let me drink some water. I'm thirsty. Okay. I have this like raspberry lemonade water that I wanted to try. Tastes okay. Alright, but here I want to put, I guess we could put houses first, right? So before we do. And oh yeah, I could put the trash garbage thing over here. And this is the cool thing. This thing here, it really is isolated because they would not have any other way to get garbage thrown away without having to put one in here. I am getting negative money right now. That's not good. Okay, we gotta do this quick. I need to build the services first. Okay. Up here are where they're gonna go because there's space up there. There we go. That's hospital stuff. Let's put this there. I didn't need power. Gosh darn it. For temporariness, I'm gonna put this here. Go get their power. And then that's built. This needs to be built. And then schools. I wanted to build the schools on this side, so high school could be like right here, right? Right there. Like one of these right here. And then do they need a university? Put this back here. Need power. They have water. I don't know if they need a university yet. I think they just need basic education first, and then they could worry about that later. So now we can build the houses. That's wrong. Put that there. And then I'll put a library, I guess, to help them, since I'm not giving them a whatever yet. Okay, they're gonna get power. They have water. Sewage treatment needs another one of these. I'll put one on the other side of the road. On this side. Boom. A tiny bit more. There we go. Now it's balanced. Okay, this is looking good. Let's district it up in here. This is cool. This is just one section too. Nice. Amity Park? I'm gonna name it Amity Town. I'll keep their name, but change the classification. Oh my god. Is my caps lock on? My caps lock is on. There we go. Amity Town. Nice humble town of Amity. Down here, ambiguity. Maybe we could have, what's it called? Regular stores down here. Mayhaps. Let me start with small ones then. Do that. They don't need the big stores all the time. And then I could do the same thing here. I could have little small houses. Of a little bit of a diverse community here. Only thing I did not account for is industry. But that's why I have this here. I think the cargo train stuff will carry goods to the stores, and that will be their supply for the week. So that's my logic there. How's traffic? It's getting a little rocky here, but it'll all balance itself out. Plus they know where to go. Oh yeah, wait a minute. Isn't there taxes for roads? No. Where did I see that before? I get around 3,000. Oh wait, I'm gaining money again. Okay, it was just some odd thing then. Maybe during the day because a bunch of services are working, I start losing more money. Oh yeah, wait a minute. So many towns to manage. What is the dealio over here? So this is farmland, that's fine. Is there any other farmland I could take advantage of? A little bit down there, a little bit down here, some down there. I'm too far from a lot of these. There is a lot of forest up here. I could make another forest industry. The only thing is they didn't really appreciate it before. They kind of took it for granted. But we'll see. Maybe I could even just make another extension to this one, because this is still forest. I just don't know if these citizens here would appreciate it. Maybe I could find a spot for, what's it called? Offices. Like right here. It's a tiny bit more. Because I wish the offices were like just as efficient as the industry ones, because sometimes they're not. I just cracked my knuckle there. That was loud. But we chillin'. Oh yeah, I forgot to even ask. Do you guys want the background music back from earlier? I don't know if half of you guys were even here. But I have the music from when I was gone. And I feel like low-key, it'd be pretty nice to just have it on all the time. Maybe. The only issue is that it kind of collides with the game music. Like, if I have that music, maybe I'll just, like, mute the in-game music. We can have the YouTube music instead. Who knows? We'll see. Yeah? Okay. We'll do that. Because even I would prefer the other music. We could turn down the music entirely. And then... yeah, we just get silence. We could have some... This was, by the way, it was lo-fi Pokemon music. Okay, is it too loud? I think I'm louder than it. Let me see. I'll leave it at that volume. I think it's already kind of quiet anyway. So we'll leave it at that. Might be too loud, but we'll see. You guys will let me know. Okay. It's funny because earlier we were talking about music, and I guess it's a good time to talk about the fact that I'm really liking Pokemon music these days from the games, because it's like really good, especially from the older games. I just realized this isn't connected. Here we go. Because now everyone else could benefit from the other solar panel. Let's see, where was the thing? It was... not leisure. There, this one. So export is... oh, there's not a lot of export things here. Oh, right, because I have no industry. Okay. But goods are going to these places. Okay. Ah, so this could help me figure out what buildings are requiring the outside world. These require the outside world. That's why they need the highway. And these are just stores. This requires... I guess some of these are requiring like some things here and there. Interesting. So it's almost like half of these are not even functional, unless they're just sections. And they simplified it for me. Okay. This is working normally. It's good. Okay. We kind of do with another one. Let me see. Is there... Oh, you know what? Let's just build offices up here then. That could be what we make. Because I think offices also provide a little bit of, let me see. Suitable workers. I thought I read before that it offers like some store, some commercial, but I don't remember. Low demand, medium demand, low demand. Okay. Oh, they need power. What? They temporarily need power because they're not connected. There we go. We've reached like maximum chill with these streams. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to... okay, hold on. I'm gonna move one of these garbage places to the other side. Because it's literally not going all the way to the other side. I have a feeling... Wait a minute. Can't I... no, I can't. I thought I could adjust, like, where they go. Maybe not. I thought I could for other things. Oh well. Citizens are sick. Wait, what? Uh-oh. They're probably sick for something. Why are they sick? Pollution. There's no pollution. Why are they sick? There's literally a hospital right there. Uh-huh. I have no idea. Oh well. So like this. Okay. I just put one in the middle of their office place. It's awesome. Okay. Yeah, we lose a little bit of money during the day, but it fluctuates a lot. Crime rate is high. Eventually the cop cars do get over there, but I can see the issue. Okay. Let's see what happens. This is still doing its thing. Wait, are these guys good? Oh yeah, they're getting well-educated people. That's good. So it's working. Okay, this whole train station thing seems to have just been a bit of an experiment. Yeah, because there's no type of land up here that's like worth getting. Maybe oil, but it's so far away from the road. We'll figure it out. We always do. Let me check all my notifications here. Is there supposed to be an update soon? For a different game. Oh, Fortnite update tonight. Nice. I think it might just be for the new mode, but might be for something else too. Okay. Nice then. Nice. Oh yeah, I posted the Clash of Clans video today. Finally getting back into that, and it should be going on like as normal now. So that's good. The only reason I stopped it for that period of time was because I would have much preferred having this mic that I'm using right now, the good one, to record the voiceovers for those, and I didn't like the way phone audio sounded. So I just waited until I was able to use my PC again, and I think it was a good decision to just wait, because otherwise we would have ended up with like a low quality Clash video. I'm thinking we connect some stuff down here, but I don't even know what to put. How's this place going over here? Okay. Wow, not even that far. Brook Heights. Traffic is flowing pretty nicely, mostly because there's not a lot of industry, but I'm noticing that these cars that come from the cargo station, they're going to like give stuff to people, I guess. Maybe. Wow, because look, it unloads a bunch of trucks. And where do these guys go? They're just going out of the city. How strange. There's nobody here. What is it? Disaster detection. Oh! Good thing I clicked on that. I forgot. We got that creepy forest music playing. I gotta have a tower, at least a little one, in this area, because there's nothing over here saving them from anything. Okay. Oh, it needs power. God! Boom. Okay, and then... We need some earthquake detection. Just in case. And then, have some buoys out there, I guess. I think. Yeah, I think I do. Or I didn't put any because it didn't matter. Last time a tsunami happened, it barely did anything. We're pretty far inland. Okay. I was worried about any of these messing with the water, but this is all just sewage, so should be fine. Good on power. Daytime's appearing. The weird splotches of pollution are kind of unsatisfying to look at. But it's okay. Okay. Man, our city expanded quite nicely here. There's still some empty spots, like, because of the awkwardness of the land, but not bad. Not bad at all, Batman. I could delete this now. I love my little freeway ramp here. Causes too much traffic, though. I can hear chickens. That's so funny. Okay. I'm kind of thinking of having like more off-ramps or on-ramps or whatever to get people to go to the thing. So what would that look like without a bridge? It would just look like half of one. So we could do that up here at this spot. So if I just have a road come up to here, kind of like that, and then I have... It's gonna look ugly, but I can't do this any other way. Kind of like that. There we go, perfect. And then same thing down here, going like that. Okay. It's like basically what I made over here, but only half of it. Just so that they have a place to leave as well. That's good. Okay, perfect. What is this? Cast member. Huh. These random notifications I'm getting right now. These guys are... Oh, the music is so cool right now. Get a road down here. Yeah, I think we're good on garbage handling. Okay. Just looking over the whole city right now to make sure all the things are working. The exits and merges of the motorway are efficient? Aren't efficient? Let me see. These ones right here? Let me see. The exits and merges. Pretty right about that. Yeah, this is all in mind of... This is like if it was a small town, but it's kind of big, so you get a lot of traffic. Literally. This area gets barely any traffic because it's all just office. And they have one way to get in and one way to get out. Actually, they have this way to get out. Oh, which I'm starting to wonder something. It might be too late to try it. Okay, well, we'll just leave it as it is. Man, wait a minute. Train, that's a train line. Multi-level metro hub. Arbor bus hub. Arbor bus? What the heck? Never heard of that before. Oh, this is for the top one. Comes with underground, ground, and elevated metro tracks. A tool for all metro enthusiasts to use in creating locations where multiple metro lines converge. Oh, that's so cool. So you could actually have, you could have the underground, normal layer, and then top layer. That's so cool. If I wanted to do that. It's just a mental thing for next time. Next time, like, if I build a new city, I'm gonna have to, like, remember everything about transportation because I lacked on it this time. It's all a learning thing. I'm gonna fix this right here. I haven't had a disaster in a while. Can I make this bigger? I love the shop music. It's really nice. Got 26 people watching? Jesus! I think that's a new record. We've been past the record. Holy crap. Oh man, okay. You just jinxed yourself? What, is there gonna be a meteor strike right now? Or a 10 magnitude earthquake? Nah, I don't think so. I think we're okay. Watch, now I am gonna get something. I'm gonna get a tsunami. Is there a tsunami happening? Can't really tell. No, I think we're good. We're fine. What is this? Just another sinkhole. Okay. Let's see here. This, I think they kind of adjusted to this a little bit. It looks a lot cleaner now. They're taking what they need to and not what they don't. They did seem a lot busier at night though. So might have to consider that for when I want to fix the road soon. What is happening here? Oh, is there a fire? Wait, what? Oh, wait, what are they doing? Where's the fire? They're collecting water. Oh, there's a fire over here. Oh, Jesus. What the? Okay, well, thank goodness we have the firefighters. Wow. They put it out. Good job on them. That's pretty cool. Okay. We got this whole area that we could build on. Let me come back to this spot right here. This spot needs some attention. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, now we're good. Just wanted to check the stream quality. Make sure that we were good. If we reach 30 viewers, I'm gonna flip my table in excitement. Okay, hang on. I don't like when it's dark. Okay, let me just what's education like right now? Okay, elementary school's fine. They need to go to the high school. Okay. I think that's all good anyway. Let's see here. So the whole issue is that there's a railroad track in the way, but I just need to get to the point where I could like build across from it. Okay. I just realized this, the stream for the music that I'm playing is 3 hours long. It's a long stream. We only started it like after the first hour. Okay, so there's a little triangle section here for when the trains go like a different direction. So I guess I won't build anything in there. We'll build everything out here. Okay. And then we're gonna follow along the highway. First, I'm just gonna build a road. Road to end all roads. That'll just be the outline. And maybe I'll just follow along the thing. Hard to see, but I can kind of see. Okay, have something come up, maybe off of here. Remember, the issue is that there's a train in the way. Up to there? Yeah. Okay. Good. I can kind of see where that is. It's just a little tough. Okay, it wants to connect to the train track, so I'm gonna hold off on that. Okay, now I can see. Jesus. Can I get away with that? No. Oh Jesus! It wants to make a big curve. There we go. Nice. We can fill in this section as much as we can. Wow, it's like perfect. It just kind of ends right there. Right about there. There we go. And then I'll do some pizzazz here. I'll like make a curve, make it look all cool like that. I can do the same thing here. Kind of. Make it look different. Looks funny. Okay. And then have a similar theme going on here. Okay. We can leave it at that, but I'll just make a little tiny extension. And then I want this to curve, so we're gonna get our curve tool and do that. Wow. Pretty nice. Let's get our water tool, or I mean piping water tool. That should be fine. They got all water. It should be fine on the electricity once I get to that point. There's a little bit of pollution here, but I'm sure they're fine. Okay. All these houses are starting to upgrade after they get their education. Okay, we're still making money. Okay. Just taking a look around. So, do I want to... No, I think we'll be fine. So I was gonna put like barriers on the highway, but I'm not gonna build the houses on the edge. I'm gonna build them inside. And we'll see what happens from there. And actually, I wonder what we could get away with. I want to do something here. I kind of want to make a section where we have a bunch of industry, but it's all for exporting. So maybe we do it on this side where the forest is. Maybe I'll make a forestry thing again. It's not that heavy, and well, it's the trees that matter. It's not the the color that it is. So I think we'll be fine. We should try making some money on the export business. So let's... how do I do this? So maybe I can make another one of these cargo train terminals, and then it'll just be along this, but the other direction going this way. So that means I will need a road. Don't know how close I could get to it. Because it needs to connect to it, so I'll do it up to here probably. We'll see if this works. And then it got dark again. There we go. I can actually see it like this. Train, this one. Okay. That kind of works perfectly. So then I'll just delete some track temporarily. And we'll have this going on. Kind of like there. Then we need some track. I can't see. Connect that to that. Perfect. And this is its own thing. So I'm gonna see if I can get away with that. I probably can't. I'll have to connect it to a road. So I'll just connect it to this road up here. Can I just make this look better? No. Okay. Because it has to sometimes, I'll just connect it there. And then the point here is that it's gonna mainly focus on exporting. So let me start building the forestry thing. Let me, can I? Oh, I can. Nice. I could be on this screen and look at it. This is all a little light forest, but once it gets up here, it's all heavy. Heavy rain. There we go. We turn it into forest. And now I need to keep in mind where to build them. I should be able to see it. Kind of. Alright, so now I kind of regret not building a bigger road, but it's okay. You know what? Wait, can I just delete the road? I can. I'll build a new one. Okay, so now I want one of these. I'm gonna be silent for a little bit, still watching. Alright, no problem, man. I am just kind of here talking to myself. I'm having fun, though. Boom. Nice. Okay, I just wanted that big road. Guaranteed. Nice. Man, I'm having lots of fun. This is really great. I appreciate all of you hanging out, being here. And I have been noticing that streaming is seemingly a better thing. But here's the thing, I don't want to give up, like, everything. I'm still going to do just normal videos as well for other stuff. Other stuff will still be happening and whatnot. But streaming seems to be starting to get a little bit more important. A little bit. So I will try to focus a little bit more on being able to stream, first of all, so that we can hang out and have fun. So let's see here. Right now they're just giving cargo. Macargo. Isn't Macargo a Pokemon? I only know that because I got defeated by one before. Okay, hold on. Where's the district? There it is. Let's build, okay, let me... Can I see the district? I just need to know where it is. Okay, I see where it is. Okay, we'll do like that. This is its own thing that it has to be, so that's what it'll be. Another thing here, I kind of want to profit off of it, but I think we'll be fine. So let's have some roads going this way. This is where we kind of deviate from normalness. Okay, and then from here, go down the middle. Like that. It's not symmetrical that much, but 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Technically, if I went another, it would be symmetrical. The road. There we go. That doesn't even look right either. It was fine the way it was. There. Plus, I don't think it would have reached anyway. So now, we're gonna have it be... Should that be a side thing? No. Oh my god, this freaking scared me. Oh, okay. So we reached 70,000 population. And then 90,000 is the last one. We're almost done. And then we would just need to fill in a bunch of stuff. We unlocked airports. Excuse me, we have an option for an airport now. No way. So airports open the sky for traveling to faraway lands. Tourism benefit greatly from plane traffic. Airport needs a road connection, but can be freely placed on the map. Can be, like, what? So, like, I mean, here's kind of a good spot if I would have done that. So I can't rotate it. That is a sucky bit, but oh yeah, it would be like this if I were to make one, because then it would connect to all the tourist attractions on this other side. But at the same time, this needs like very, very, very flat land, which this is a good candidate over here. Like right here wouldn't work. We don't have to build an airport, but I would like to at some point. So we'll just keep that in mind. Let's press play on the stuff. All right, let me just check my phone. Okay, we're good. We have this going up, continuing the whole thing. Some of the, I feel like the roads, some of them destroy the trees, but I think it's fine. The whole point is that there still remains some trees. Okay, so now, we'll keep it that big for now. I think I remember this industry needing a bunch of water. Okay. That's good for now. We have the power plant next door. This for now. So this is what I'm hoping. These dudes will come down, do their thing, and they're gonna deliver to the terminal. And that way they get a bunch of export points, and then, you know, they could get a bunch of money from me. Sorry, I didn't see your comment. The all ground metro would be good with the airport. You're right. So that would mean, oh shoot. Hang on, give me a second. Can I put this anywhere? Man. I need to connect it like that, otherwise it's not gonna work. Okay, I need to keep an eye out. That would be pretty good, but that would mean that, it would need to, what am I trying to say here? I would need to make a bunch of it, and at the same time, the airport could be far away with its own thing, because it would just be a thing for people to come around. So it could work. Let me delete this. I'm gonna start it down here. There we go. Still gets its power. Okay, that should be working. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, wait. Private vehicles was purple. Trucks are that color. So something from outside. Yeah, a bunch of trucks from outside are coming in and I guess importing stuff. That's weird. Interesting. All right. Why did that go out of business? Okay, these guys will need people. I'll build more people. Okay. Did I zoned this area, right? Wait, why? This pipe wasn't connected. What? That's funny. Okay, so then now I'll build some houses. Let's build the high density ones. Let's also build a park. Forgot what this music is from. I think there's a bunch of nice areas in the Pokemon games where they play like this kind of melody of music. I know in the cemetery areas they did that. Click, click. Oh wait, I'm not even at full speed. Okay, let's see. What's the traffic looking like here? Eventually, once these guys actually start working better, then everything will start working the way I intended. Okay, this can now be on this side. Good. Wow, they get built really fast. I have an idea. We're gonna build high density right there instead. Okay, education. Good on that. Good on high school. I could build a university since I'm already here and this is a big area. Build them a little library in the middle. Okay. Seems like this area right here, this flatland, is probably the best for the airport. Because all the other spots are like kind of bumpy. Bumpy, bumpy. Okay, that's all working. Wait, I saw something funny. Hold on, let me see. I got a notification on my phone. Okay, yeah, I agree with this. I got a notification for a Reddit post, for ECG Pocket, and it was something I agreed with. It was really funny. It's like, if you use this card, you're a, and then I can't really say the rest of that. Are these guys doing the thing that I want them to do? I think they are. Maybe. Maybe, okay. Let me check. Is there a way to check that? These are expenses. Expenses, profit. I'm spending so much on buses. And I'm not even getting that much. Offices, okay, interesting. Just looking at the economy a little bit. Okay. Looking good so far. They're demanding more houses. You heard the man. More housing. Electricity's good. Water is gonna decline here and there, but it'll still be good. Oh, these guys need like a proper hospital. Boom. That is. Okay, I have an idea. I'm gonna move this up here to down here. It's the Elder Care Center. I kind of need to move it to benefit both. Boom. Okay. Because I don't want to have to build more. A little wasteful. Okay, and then they have parks in there. One of these in the middle. Okay, it's all good. Oh yeah, what did I unlock anything here? I don't think I did, but might be a good idea to add some of the other stuff that I got at some point. Oh, I deleted the wrong one. These guys need crime detection? Oh, they do. Okay, I'll build one. Oh wait, I have an idea. Hold on. No. Get that out of here. We're gonna get the helicopter one. We have the money. We should start just splurging a little bit. This supplies 9 police helicopters to keep the streets safe. Oh yeah, wait a minute. Fire. Look at this. Dangerousness over here. We need this to protect... Oh, where's the city limit? Oh, I can't see it. Boom. Watchtower. For all the fire. What is happening? Wait, oh my god, the fire department's so far away. What happened here? Oh, bro, I wasn't even connected to any of the power grid. Well, I mean, it worked the way I thought it would. With the solar energy providing everything. I didn't mean for it to just literally be isolated. Okay. Let me check the export import stuff again. Where was that? Is it this? Yeah. Okay. We want export. Some of these are export. I wish they all were. Agricultural? Oh. Interesting. I deleted the wrong one again. Some of these guys are starting to stabilize, at least. Okay, we're about to hit the 3-hour mark soon. Nice. Okay, did I click anything here? No. It's doing the rounds. This is doing good so far. I meant to bring this all the way up. Eventually. Because this is all forest. Now, let me bring it a little bit higher. There we go. And then district is all the way up here? Yeah. What the heck did I do here? There we go. Clean it up a little bit. Oh my god, the music. I remember that area in the game. I'm gonna make this work, whether it likes it or not. Okay. So the demand for housing should go up higher after a bit. Also just realized that these guys have to take this road. If they work over there, they have to take that road. So maybe I should connect this somehow? Well, that works. Yeah, that works perfectly. Just in case there's anyone that works down here, up there, whatever. Up there, down here. And this doesn't connect to anything like beneficial for them. So only the people down here would benefit from the connection. That should alleviate traffic in other areas. Okay. Oh, we're getting some death in here, but we do have the crematorium area. I'm gonna have to put one down here. Okay, we should have like high capacity, what's it called? Hospital helicopter things. Helicopter depots. So let's have some of these as well. Where should we put them? Somewhere better. Maybe right here? Slope too steep. Well. Maybe down here. That's too steep as well. Because all this is taking up the space. This works right here. It's next to the other thing, which I think this was the fire. Yeah. That should help, you know, with medical stuff. Health in general. Man. Kind of cool to look at this from above. The coolest part is that, like, we pretty much documented the entire growth of this city. So I could literally go back and see what I did. And then see how far. This is crazy. This is like an entire freaking... This is like a legit thing. It goes along the entire river. Like almost no space wasted. It's pretty cool. From far away, it almost looks like a real thing. All of those are starting to work. Okay. This is kind of connected now. Leave it that. And then... I want to make something else. Don't know. It's a little off center and doesn't line up that well. Let's see what happens. We're gonna make a tiny shopping center. That's connected to that. That's independent. I need to connect it up here. Wait, actually. Boom. That should work, right? I think so. Okay. Now there's nothing blocking the way. Nice. Just a little bit extra commercial zone there. Fill out some emptiness. Okay. Some of these are like slowly becoming proper and permanent. Like these ones down here, some of them, the majority have gone proper. I'll just leave the rest of them. Maybe if I don't touch it. Okay, wow, look at this. Most of this should be export at this point. Most of it is. Okay. Looking decent. Farmland is still doing pretty good. I feel like something's happening down here where all the workers are being taken away. Okay, well, we can expand this little section over here because that kind of was the point. This side would be people. And then this agricultural thing is kind of limited by the space because it's not all farmland. I have an idea. I'll forget it for now. It's all flat-ish over here. I could build an airport right here. Only thing is, I don't think it would benefit in this area, but I could build one there. I think I'm gonna want to build it where all the like tourist attractions are, though. Maybe. I wonder if it hardly matters. We'll see. Could always build more than one too, so got that. That is not the way I thought that was gonna look. Okay, what do I want to do here? That doesn't fit right there. Maybe with all the helicopters we'd be fine though. Okay. Now we're fine with... In terms of fire, we're fine. This could fit down here somewhere. Nice. One of these. Did they not like that? What the heck? Huh. Oh, probably because of the noise. There's a school there. The high school is in a totally different city, but I think it's fine. It's always just a matter of time before they get an education, and then they're fine with it. Okay. I connected it, nice. Yeah, we're looking pretty snazzy here. Okay. Wow. Ginormous city. Just crazy to look at. Got like the fully compacted area over here, and then when it leaves that area, it's all kind of just little bunched up communities on their own. Interesting. We could put some office, store, and then office again. Little mix match there. I guess down here would be office. Just to get some things happening. Want to see some drama. What part of the song is this? Pokemon contest. Oh, that makes sense. Wow, I could go all the way up here on the top of this hill. Pretty cool. Wow, this must be fun to drive down. Let's go down, wee, and then you go into the frickin' into the thickness that this city is. Oh yeah, we have this giant crater. I should save the game. Because I don't know when it saves itself. Okay, they're demanding more housing. I like this music. Pretty sure I know what this one is from. Let me see. I know it's from Hoenn, but... Oh, it's just the route. Yeah, I know the route. 113. Okay. Wait, what does it say? Are you cutting down all the trees? I hope our city will... We're replanting them. That's what the tree company does. We replant them. I read one of these things up here. It's basically the citizens talking to you. Or sending you messages, I guess, in Twitter. I guess that's what this could be. In-game version of Twitter. What is happening here? A bunch of deaths. We just need a way to deal with the deaths. We don't need to... Like, they're fine in health-wise, but... I think it's just an issue on their part. So we'll have a few of these going. We already have a few of these. They just need to deal with it. Boom, 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 boom. I forgot if this route was like water, because that's what it sounds like. Not enough workers. I wish there was a way to see where the workers are going. That's education. Citizen happiness. Where are they? Oh. Oh. Well, this is useful. Office people are not that happy? Why? Where's that happening? They don't care, apparently. It's all green. Or blue, I mean. Yeah, for 2 seconds, 25 people are here. Yeah, it's crazy. There's a lot of people here. It's really nice. Nice of everyone to show up. I think everyone, well, not everyone, but I think a lot of people like this game. Heck, I love this game. No, I don't like playing it too much, like too much, because then it kind of like gets boring to me. Well, I get burnt out of it rather. But it's like spaced out. I love the sessions of just playing this. It's a crazy amount. I think this stream alone beat the record of like total viewers. I think a long time ago, it went up to like maybe 17 for like a second for like a different stream. Because that was the record. But then I think this for some reason beat it. So that's crazy. But it's really cool. It's really fun. It feels good when a game that you like does really well when you play it on this type of stuff. So it's nice. Like imagine, what game do I hate? Imagine if like I was playing Rivals, right? And I got like 100 people watching all the time. I don't enjoy that game too much and I wouldn't feel good about it. But, you know, that's a worst case scenario. That's an example. But it gets the point across a little bit. Let's expand these. That's already expanded. Yep, it sounds like offices. Made me think of the word orifice? Orifice? Orifice is like a hole or something. The word office just always reminds me of that. Wow. What is this helicopter going around? Is this like the cops? It is, okay. Police chopper loppers are going around. We're gonna need some more sewage treatment. This music became bizarre. Okay. Man, we're doing so well on electricity. All because of our nuclear power plant right here. This beautiful thing right here. The source of all energy. And then there's the solar panel array, but nobody cares about that. I just realized I have 2 hospitals. Yeah, but I was looking at the happiness thing. Health is pretty chill. Childcare? Oh, wait a minute. If there's better childcare, more people are born. I guess I didn't think about that before. That makes sense. Ah, I see. So now this side over here is getting less coverage. So let me see here. You can see here, yeah, it gets less. Well, this was the plan, of course. Oh man, this music is awesome. Oh man, I screwed this up. Is that how that works? Yeah, okay. I want clearance for the road to go through. Oh my god, the game. Oh, the game saves by itself. I didn't see that. There's an autosave feature. I forgot about that. Oh my god, a tsunami! We had a tsunami! Uh-oh. Oh no, I think we're screwed. That water's coming straight for this town. Okay, okay, I completely forgot about that. Damage control. Are they gonna make it? Oh god. That's a lot of water. What happened? Okay, it came from that direction then. Is it gonna stop over there? I think we're good. I think we're safe. I'm just worried. Because that's a lot of water coming towards our way. That could be bad. Okay. Because, let me see. All the disaster stuff is over here. We got pumping services, but there's nothing in here to help. So I should start building some. Okay, at least a little bit. So let's get, what is this? Vehicle and, okay, helicopter. Let's get, this one? Get this one. Maybe let's just put both. One is helicopter focused, the other is, you know, Jesus. Okay, okay, I got it, I got it, I got it.
Tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Okay, it got the river a little bit. The river got a little bit bigger. So we're fine. We're fine on that side. It's just this side that needs stuff. It needs the pumping station just in case. This is like a just in case type thing. I explained what the pumping station did last time earlier. I think they're good. They're just gonna get a little bit of flooding, but the trucks are here for that. Yeah, and everything should be fine. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh my god. The good thing is that a tsunami in this map doesn't really do much to us. Thank goodness. Oh boy. There's so much water. Dang. Okay, don't worry, not to worry. Okay, that's a lot of water. The river is like literally being pushed.
A tsunami has struck the city.
I got it.
Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
We just need the pumping trucks to do what they do. And then we should be good. Nothing should be destroyed too much. Okay, it looks like they're working on it. This side is gonna get some flooding with the water thing here, but it should be good. Dang, and that's the thing about a tsunami. Like, if I activated it myself, it would probably take like 5 minutes to arrive. But with this one on its own, I had no idea about it. It's definitely flooding. Oh yeah, I could see like, yeah, you could kind of see it. So it's supposed to be flowing normally, but the tsunami pushed it a little bit all wonky. Looks like it's normal now. Okay. Oh my god, it's just flooded right now. So there's just a little bit more water than there should be. But it's all good. Okay, I thought I heard something. I was scared. Alright, let me see. Been about 3 hours? It's 5 o'clock for me right now. What the heck is this? Crime rate? Yeah, I didn't even see how many people... Okay. Aftermath of recent tsunami, congratulations, city not suffered damage. Okay. No damage suffered from that tsunami. That's good. Good, good. What is that called? Oh, right. Alright, I'm looking around to see what I could do here. Probably just... Oh yeah, these all became operational. Nice. Good. We should try to get up to this dense forest area. Okay, let's see how I could do that. I know how. And then we're gonna extend from here. Somehow, let me see. Can I not have it curve? Let me see. Turn off snapping. It kind of wants to curve in. Okay. In that case, I'll figure it out. Some awkwardness here. It's so hard to see the squares. There we go. An idea about this one. Let's just do that. Because the color is all weird. Huh, I don't know. That works. That looks really cool. Make that work. Then we can leave that triangle for whatever. So this kind of just... Oh, that's wrong. This kind of just does its own thing. Like that. Makes it a little weird. That kind of fixed it. Okay, that's good enough. Makes it a little wonky. It's okay. Little wonkiness never hurt anyone. Is that... What is that? Oh, it's the frickin' watchtower thing. Fire watchtower. I gotta move it. Where am I gonna put it? I guess right here. Okay, hold on. Okay. Oh, it's off by a bit. Oh, there we go. Nice. Okay. That's interesting. We had to go from like this angle to then this angle. Made a nice transition though. Can I make this straighter? Let me start from here and then like that. There we go. The game kind of helps you. So that's nice. Okay. Now we can start building the stuff. Is it raining? Ah, freaking... The little notification pop-up is, it always blocks the thing. There we go. All watered up. District is already applied. And then, do I just want to... Oh, ham? Okay, and then... Oh, that works. We'll see how this develops. Ah, Jesus! That scared me. Another tsunami, or what happened?
A tsunami has struck the city.
Ow.
Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Hey, wait, hold on. I could build a thing real quick. This stupid thing. Does this allow me to see it? No. Okay, God, it scares me when it pulls me from that. Oh, okay. Is there another tsunami that happened? Oh my god, it did. Or the first one was just like the start of it. Well, remember, the tsunami isn't really a problem. It must have been another one, because it gave me the report for the last one. All that water over there. Man, okay. That's all working at least. Pretty baller music.
A tsunami has struck.
Look at all, oh boy, this is all the water.
Roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
This is why it's bad. Dang. Well, I'm sure they're all fine. No one died last time, and they went through just like this, so I'm sure it's fine. Okay. Oh, you can see the water is flowing this way because of the tsunami, and then it has to fight the current. It seems like it slows down right about here, where these water pumps are. So that's good. Okay, nothing gets destroyed that much. Only if the tsunami was there for a long time. Okay, all this water being displaced, it's gonna eventually go back to normal. It left so much. Okay. And now there's gonna be a giant lake bed over here, probably messing up the infrastructure. There's no trains going by anymore. All the trains are stopped. Or they're gonna disappear, I don't know. Interesting. Okay. And that's cool. Always cool to see a tsunami. Not in real life, I guess. Okay, yeah. Eventually all the water will dry up. It's just that's gonna be a lake for like a few weeks, months. It looks like all the water is having to go back. I'm not sure, I can't really tell with the flow. It's very lightly flowing back. Okay. That'll work. Let me reset this thing, just in case. Let me restart my phone real quick. Not like restart it, but just restart YouTube. Okay, there we go. Nice. Sounds like I'm at a baseball game. With that melody. Okay, what kind of stuff could we build to just make things easier? Because I don't want to go too crazy with just building random stuff. Oh man, I did just realize though, our city is so massive that the amount of damage control we have is not enough. We have 3 large sections of it. This main one down here, this new one, and the one up here that I built as a precautionary. But we kind of have nothing for this other section, so I'm gonna have to probably build them in here. This is the helicopter one, right? I might have to do this one. Right about here, and then we could do... Well, we'll just build the helicopter ones for this area, because road access here is not that good. So they're gonna benefit from this type of help. That's how many is that? That is 16 helicopters if things go crazy. Yeah, anyone die from the tsunami? No. See, I got tsunami control down. It's just everything else that could be a problem. If a meteor struck right in the middle, I can't do anything about that. It's all just destroyed land, and then I have to rebuild it. And then see what I'd done before. So, meteor strike is what we don't want. We got that super early. Way out in the side of the city over here by the highway. Where was it? Right... I can't even tell. Right here. We got that last time. And then, cool thing is that at the very end of the city, once we like are kind of satisfied with what we've done, we're gonna go ahead and just destroy everything ourselves. So I think I'm feeling a little tired and a little hungry, so I think I want to end it here in a bit. I just want to make sure all this is working, because on the plan we might even finish it in the next stream, because I think it's better if we finish it in another one than right now, because I am hungry. Because we're about to be at around 80,000 population, and then the last thing is at 90,000. And so that way for the next stream, it could be we finish population wise, and then we'll be able to have fun destroying everything about it. And it'll be really cool to see. And then we can see how the city like saves itself, because then I won't be doing anything after that. I'm gonna just see what happens. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys so much, like legitimately, for hanging out. There's so many of you. So it's just it makes me speechless because I get nervous. I'm like, what do I say? But I think just being the chill dude that we are, and then just the chill vibes that we kind of keep going with each stream, I think is like a good thing. And it's, for a while, it's been a thing I've been trying to focus on. Just have a nice chill stream. Nothing too crazy. Sometimes it can be crazy depending on the game, but the majority of the time we're just here to have a chill time. That's how it was with the Minecraft series. Just having a chill relaxation thing, even though sometimes I'd be like in the nether dying. But I think we only died like a few times in that series at the start too, because that's where everything was like difficult. And then after a while we got like OP items, and then we were fine. I am thinking of going back there to Minecraft just because of the new update, but I might also wait till it's like they changed the version number, so it's like it would be version 26.1 or something when the new update comes out, because right now it's just still the old format, like 25 or something, so, or even 20. So at some point I may come back to that, probably in the same world I was in, but we'll see. Clash of Clans content is going to be the same. Tomorrow is the Fortnite update, so I guess I'll cover that as a normal video, so stay tuned for that if you guys care about that. And yeah, I guess I will see you guys in the next one. Probably, I don't know if like tomorrow, maybe in 2 days if I want to take a break. It's usually if I feel like it, but I do also let you guys know if I'm going to either stop for a while or if I'm going to keep going. If I don't say anything, it's usually because I'm just going to keep going. Of course, I do answer questions as well, so feel free to ask. Is there anything else I could like do here? We will have to build the airport next time, so enough lollygagging. I forgot to turn on my light. Let me go down here to turn on my light. I bet this doesn't even work that well. It kind of does. You guys can still see me. Okay. Anyway, we'll see you guys all in the next one. I appreciate you all for hanging out, coming. You guys have like freaking smashed the record of how many people have come in here. Just live viewers. It's insane. I think we stopped at like 29 or 27 or 28. There were a bunch of you guys in here. But okay. That's all for now. Thank you guys. I'll see you all in the, actually, hold on, wait a minute. Let me save and exit. Not do this here. Main menu. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to drop a like down below and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.